Types of axles: front axle, stub axle and rear axle. What is a car axle? The axle is a shaft used for rotating and supporting the wheels of an automobile. Axle plays very important role in the automobile. On one side, the axle is attached to a differential via sun gear, and on the other side it is connected to the wheels. In some cases, the axles are fixed to the wheels and rotate with wheels, while in some cases axle is fixed to vehicles and only wheels can rotate with respect to the axle. Bearings are used for the second case. Types of axle. 1. Front axle. Front axle is placed on the front side of automobiles. Front wheels are mounted on it. Front axle is generally made a bisection in middle portion and circular or elliptical at the ends. This cross-section helps axle to withstand bending due to high loads applied by vehicle weight and torque during braking. The main functions of front axle are: it supports the front part weight of vehicle. It absorbs upcoming shocks by using shock absorbers. It facilitates steering mechanism. A. Dead front axle. The dead front axles are the axles, which are fixed and do not rotate with the wheels. These axles have high strength and rigidity to support vehicle. The ends of the front axle are designed to accommodate the stud axles. B. Live front axle. The live front axles are the same as dead front axles. There is only one difference: that live front axles are used to transmit the power from gearbox to the front wheels in front-wheel drive vehicles. 2. Stub axle. Stub axles are generally used in front wheels. Wheels are connected to the stub axle by means of kingpins. It is made of nickel steel and alloy steel, which contains chromium and molybdenum. It turns on the pin, which is used in light drive. The axle beam eye is locked by taper cotter pin. Bushes made of phosphor bronze are installed into the fork ends of axle to provide bearing surface for the kingpin. Forces acting on vertical direction are supported by a steel washer or a thrust bearing placed either on the top fork or between lower fork and the underside of the axle beam. 3. Rear axle. Rear axle is placed in between the differential and the driving wheels to transmit power from the differential to driving wheels. It is employed on the vehicles which are rear-wheel drives. Bearings are provided on rear axle. The vertical load, which comes onto the axle casing, through the springs, is transmitted through these bearings to the shaft and hence the wheels to the ground. The reaction of this load between the wheel and the ground act upwards on the wheel. Thanks for watching.